What is up, all you try-hard gamers? Coming back at you with another Elite Dangerous build. I am having a blast with this Fur de Lance. I avoided buying it for so long just because it seems like everyone and their mother is running the Fur de Lance, but I really, really enjoy it. And I came up with I'm not going to spoil the surprise, but I came up with a very, very sufficient, efficient build for you to be able to run resource extraction sites, missions, assassination missions, everything you want to do. It's conflict zones. It's good in all categories, okay, for a combat build. So let's get it started off. This is pretty much the same as far as the core internals and optional internals, except for the utility mounts and the last Fur de Lance video that I did, but I'll go through it. Okay, reactive surface composite. Again, this can be substituted for lightweight. If you want to go lightweight and just mod it out for reinforced, that's completely fine. 6A power plant overcharged, 5A thrusters, dirty drive tuning, and if you can, drag drives, trying to make this thing as fast as possible. 4A frame shift drive for increased range. 6A power distributor, charged enhanced. This is very, very, very important. You want charged enhanced for this build, okay? On to the optional internals. 5C bi-weave shield generator reinforced for a fuel scoop. And then you've got, this can be swapped out for anything. Guardian frame shift drive booster. You know, I had someone in the comments from the last Fur de Lance say, why in the world would you put a planetary vehicle hangar on a combat build? Well, it's very simple. The reason why I do this is because for doing a lot of builds, I do a lot of builds on my ships, even my combat ships, okay? And I need to be able to quickly, without having to switch to other ships, land on planets, and gather resources, because I'm constantly rotating through builds. Constantly. On different ships, same ships, and I don't really lose anything in the 2 slot by having the planetary vehicle hangar. I mean, it's true I could have a shield cell bank or something like that, or even a reinforcement package or modular reinforcement, but I'm not too worried about it because of the way I fly it, and I've not lost this ship yet, okay? Frame shift drive interdictor, this is for when I'm doing assassination missions. Okay. Utility slots. Okay, we're swapping out the heat sinks that we had on the last Fur de Lance build for all shield boosters, but it's very important that 3 of them have thermal block on them and thermal resistant shields to make sure your thermal resistances are high. We've got a much higher shield strength, and that's partially due to the way that I fly this ship, okay? And the way, I guess I'll go into that a little bit. There are a lot of people who like to fly the Fur de Lance with just boosting all the time, moving as fast as you can. I don't fly it that way because we're running fixed weapons on this, okay? They're all beam lasers. And I gotta keep at least 4 or 5 pips into my weapons to be able to properly use this build. And I can't I can't boost as often as I might want to if I'm running an all-kinetic build. An all-kinetic build, you can keep one pip in weapons and the rest in systems and in engines, and you have the charge to be able to boost as much as you want. We're not doing that on this build. Now, it is very important that you mod these for efficient weapon, grade 5, thermal vent. Every single one of them. Okay? You might be tempted to go overcharged. You might be tempted to go focused. Don't do that. Go efficient weapon. beams are very, very heavy on the distributor cost, but they do a shit ton of damage by themselves, and you can fire these almost indefinitely, as you will see in the combat footage. Every single one of these is efficient grade 5, and has the thermal vent experimentation effect on it. So that's what you want to do. Okay, so that's about it for this build, and stay tuned for the action.
Mission objective detected.
Every sacrifice you never gave, I have poured every bit of myself out upon you, in the hopes that one day you might learn that to be called daddy